Australia Prime Minister Scott Morrison says renters should buy a house if they want rent relief.
Here's a summary of the article.
Scott Morrison has suggested Australians looking for rent relief should instead look to buying a home as thousands struggle with rising rental prices. Today host Ally Langdon pointed out on Wednesday morning that while it was being touted as a cost of living budget, it included nothing to help many Australians struggling with rising rental prices. With an election just around the corner, Mr. Morrison hit the airwaves to sell his budget as a win for voters who are struggling with the cost of living. Asked if Australians should see this as a bribe, Mr. Morrison denied he was trading taxpayer dollars for votes. The cost of living pressures that have been faced by Australians are real, he told ABC's AM. What we're doing is giving Australians a shield to protect themselves. Mr. Morrison also deflected criticism that his budget did not include enough funding for natural disaster mitigation, as residents in Lismore were evacuated for the second time in 24 hours. The budget papers revealed the clean-up from the floods, the Black Summer bushfires and the 2019 North Queensland floods cost the government $10.3 billion. With climate experts warning natural disasters will only pick up in frequency, the government has been criticised for not urgently investing in mitigation measures.
This post received a score of 15,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Just buy a house.
Hard decision, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you're probably going to have to sell your boat. I don't have a boat, good lord, you already sold it. You must really be in dire straits.
Didn't this guy chill in Hawaii while Australia was on fire? The Western world needs to treat the Murdoch empire and conservative media in general as an compromised asset bent on the destruction of democracy.
Yes, then provided basically no assistance for the worst floods on records.
And he's probably about to do it again.
I'm getting some strong, let them eat cake vibes here.
You can't pay rent? Just buy a house. You can't afford a burger? Just buy McDonald's.
Don't be like your prime minister. Start your own country.
Can't afford gas? Just get a Tesla.
Can't pass gas? Shit in your pants.
Yay, but that's free. I do it every day.
House owners should rent a house if they want interest relief. Look, I can become the Prime Minister too.
I think we'd have to remove parts of your brain for you to be on par with ScoMo. The parts that feels shame and inhibits people from being entitled cunts.
Greater than the parts that feel shame and inhibits people from being entitled cunts. Don't forget he should also have a wife to tell him when to express empathy.
Empathetic ukulele noises.
Look at my cat. My cat is amazing.
Man, bring on the election so we can drop this clown already.
He should go for a swim.
The barrier reefs are polluted enough as it is, though.
This is the same climate-denying dipshit who bought a piece of coal into Parliament and made jokes about Pacific nations disappearing from rising sea levels. He's a complete fucking idiot and needs to be voted out yesterday.
When you make Tony Abbott look like a decent cunt with the different responses to bushfires, then you know you're a bottom-of-the-barrel human being.
Hopefully all the voters in Australia realize that too.
We don't apparently. These same kind of absolute dipshits keep getting voted in and it makes no sense.
I remember when he was up for election the first time. I had an argument with my grandmother who told me, Scott Morrison is a good man. She's 86 and will vote for him again. Her Pentecostal church friends told her so, and she's damn well not gonna listen to her 30-years-old grandson. These are the people that vote for these scum. I've seen her hold hands and pray with her friends that scummo gets elected again.
Mate, why y'all still doing her yard for?
In the hope that when my grandfather who hates me for some reason dies, she changes the will to leave me a house. One's been empty for 32 years FFS. However, she's as bad as him, so who knows? They don't need the money, so they just let one sit all that time. I do jobs in it too. Upkeep, run showers, flush toilets so they don't dry out, get the mail etc. It prob won't happen, but YOLO gotta try, or all 3 houses and the condo will go to the church.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.